Hi, this is Start 3D Modeling channel, and in this video I would like to show you how to make changes to a 3D model created in Plasticity, but I will also show you how to create such a model. Here, I won't go step by step through the selected operations for creating a 3D solid. I will simply demonstrate how to create such a solid, and then we will move on to making changes to this model. I am starting a new project. Here, we will begin by creating a rectangle with dimensions of 100 by 70 millimeters. To set the dimensions, I press the Tab key, enter 100, then press the Tab key again, and enter 70. Now, I have a rectangle created. Now, I will create two circles based on which holes will be created. First, I draw a circle in this corner, a circle with a diameter of 10 millimeters. Now, I activate the Geometry Move command, press the G key, move it on the x-axis by 20 millimeters, so I press the X key, enter 20, press enter, then press the Y key, enter -20, press enter, and enter again to finish this command. Now, I will create another circle, similarly, with a diameter of 10. I activate the Move command in the x-axis by -20, enter, in the y-axis also -20, enter, and enter to finish this command. Now, I will create a solid based on this rectangle. Select this area and add an extrusion of 25 millimeters. That is, I press the D key, enter 25, press enter and enter again to finish this command. Now, I select this face, press the space to activate the temporary construction plane, select to draw a rectangle, and draw a rectangle with dimensions of 40 by 25 millimeters. Hit enter. Now I activate the Move command, press the G key, press the X key, and move it on the x-axis by 30 millimeters. Hit enter. Now I press the Y key and move it by 20 millimeters. Press enter, enter again to finish this command. I close the temporary construction plane, and based on this rectangle, I will create a pocket in this solid. I select the area, press the D key, enter -10, press enter. Now I press the W key to cut this material from the solid. I select this solid as the solid from which I will remove this, and press enter to confirm. I select all flat geometries and turn off the visibility of these geometries. Now, I switch to edge selection, press the 2 key on the keyboard, and with the Shift key, I select these two edges. I add a fillet of 10 millimeters, so I press the D key and enter 10 to define the fillet value. I press enter to finish this command. And so, we have created such a solid. If we would like to change something here, for example, if we want to change the diameter of the holes, we switch to face selection. We select the face of the hole, press the equal sign, and we can enter a new diameter value here. I press enter and enter again to finish. If we select two faces of the holes, press the equal sign, and here I enter 20. Hit enter. Both holes have been changed. If you want to change the position of this hole, simply select the wall of the hole and press the G key. We can move it, for example, along the y-axis. I press the Y key, and here I move it by 5 millimeters. I press enter, and the position of this hole has been changed. If you want to check the distance from the center of the hole to the edge of the solid, activate the Measure command. This is a command that we activate with the keyboard shortcut Control plus the equal sign, or we select this command from the command list. Now we add the distance from the center of the hole. I click in the center of the hole, click on this edge, and here we have the dimension. We can also do this on the second axis. I press Ctrl plus the equal sign and select the center of the hole and select this edge, and here we have the dimension. Now, if I select this hole and activate the G command, these dimensions have been highlighted, and here I can change this dimension, for example to 25, hit enter, and this dimension has been changed. Now, if I would like to change this dimension again, I activate the Move command, which means I press the G key on the keyboard, select this dimension, and here I enter 20, hit enter, and enter once more to finish. This is how we can change dimensions. As for the dimensions of the rectangle, we can also do this in a similar way. I use the keyboard shortcut Control plus the equal sign and specify the distance from this point to that point. We can do it in such a way that we select, for example, this face, press the G key, and here we can change the value of this dimension to, for example, 110. Okay, the dimension has been changed. If we want to do this symmetrically in both directions, we just need to select the other face, activate the G command, and here change the dimension to 120. And so we have increased this solid by 10 millimeters in one direction and by 10 millimeters in the other direction. As for the fillets, we can also change them. We select the fillet, press the equal sign, and here we can enter a new fillet value. If we want to remove such a fillet, we select this fillet and press the X key on the keyboard, and this fillet will be removed. As for changing the dimension in the pocket, just like in the case of changing the rectangle, we can do this with the move command, or we have the offset face command here. Now we can add an offset by a specific value, either in one direction or the other. If we want to reduce this pocket, for example, by 5 millimeters, we enter here 5 millimeters. Press enter, and this pocket has been reduced in one direction. We can do the same with the rectangle. We also don't need to use the dimensioning command here. We can simply select this face and use the offset command. Here, in this case, if we want to reduce, we use negative values. I enter -5, press enter, and enter again to finish. This rectangle has been reduced. I will show you this on this face as well. I select this face, press enter, enter, again, to confirm. As you can see, the dimension value has been changed, and this is how we can make such modifications to models. In this video, I wanted to show you the basic issues related to this. We will end here. Thank you for watching. Please check out other videos on this channel, and please subscribe to this channel.